What happens when a single injury opens a fissure so big that it forces an entire contender to look in the mirror? 3 goalie options to the Maple Leafs after the Stolarz news have just entered the center of every discussion, because Anthony Stolarz suffered a serious injury, and that left Toronto in completely unfamiliar territory. And the impact of this problem in net could redefine everything we imagined about the season. Leafs Nation, welcome to Boys in Blue News, your place for the latest Toronto Maple Leafs updates straight from the heart of the city. I am your die-hard fan who bleeds blue and white on every forecheck. And what we have today is not just another update. It is a turning point. Stay locked in, because what I'm about to reveal can turn the front office's strategy upside down, shake the locker room dynamic, and even challenge the competitive identity of this team. You will not believe the scenarios emerging from today onward. Hit the like button, drop your hottest opinion in the comments, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates during this critical moment for the Leafs. Leafs Nation, take a deep breath, because the situation in Toronto has become far more complicated than the cold numbers suggest. Anthony Stolarz, who had been a silent stabilizer in net, went down against the Bruins on November 11th. And since then, all we have is silence. No on-ice practice. No return timeline. No light at the end of the tunnel. Craig Berube has already admitted the injury is worse than they thought. Let me paint this picture with honesty. The offense has lost its spark. The defense alternates between strong shifts and blue line collapses. And now the crease loses its most experienced pillar, while it's carrying too much responsibility. Hildeby has done what he can, but we all know, all of us, that this duo was not built to sustain a team still searching for identity. And what came next nobody expected. 3 names emerge as potential saviors, each with completely different risks and rewards. First, Stuart Skinner, a goalie who lives between extremes. When he's hot, he can steal games. When he's cold, the entire defense collapses into panic mode. His 9-7-3 record, 3.00 J and .885 SV% tell part of the story. The other part is that he handles volume and doesn't break mentally. For Toronto, he would represent a type of stability that is in absolute scarcity right now. Then comes the most ambitious choice, Juuse Saros, an electric, athletic, intelligent goaltender who has carried entire seasons on his back. He is smaller in stature, but massive in impact, with Nashville flirting with possible rebuild. This could be a rare chance to acquire a legitimate top-tier NHL goalie. His numbers this season, 7.93, 3.08 GAA, .889 SV%, do not reflect the reality of Predators' team disorganized in defensive coverage. Saros, in Toronto, would change the conversation instantly. Finally, the most pragmatic name, Laurent Brossoit, a reliable veteran, inexpensive, with a 3.3 million AAV and clear for conversations. He hasn't played this season yet, but he brings something Toronto desperately needs: real depth. As Woll's backup, he would provide security and breathing room. As an occasional starter, he would deliver more than the basics without sinking the budget. And here comes a critical point many analyses ignore. Hildeby is not a solution for right now. He is a project. And if Stolarz is truly out long-term, and all signs point exactly in that direction, the Leafs do not have the luxury of waiting for development. Optimistic scenario, Stolarz surprises, returns earlier than expected, and rebalances the group. Cautious scenario, Toronto acquires Brossoit at an accessible price and buys time to reorganize the goalie rotation. Front office scenario, the Leafs bet big, send a solid package, and bring in Saros to completely reshape the franchise's immediate future. Leafs Nation, hit the like button if you believe Toronto needs to act immediately, and comment which name you think truly changes this season. Because here's the raw reality. The Stolarz injury is not just an absence. It is rising pressure on Woll, added weight on an inconsistent defense, and a direct test of the franchise's ability to respond when things tighten. Doing nothing now could cost the entire season. Toronto stands at a crossroads. Skinner brings partial stability. Saros offers transformation. Brossoit guarantees security. The question now is simple, Leafs Nation. Which path would you choose if you were in charge? Subscribe, activate the bell, and stay close. Because with each day without practice, without a return timeline, and without clarity, the chances of a major move only grow. Go Leafs!